What's up, everybody? It's me, your favorite JJG, Jacob James Garcia, and welcome to this episode of JJG and the Face. And today, the face of entrepreneurship, burlesque, and all-around entertainment in Perth, Australia is the one and only Coco Cabana Queen. How we doing?
We're doing so great. Thank you for having me. Bring it in.
So I've been calling you by a different name. I know your entertainment handle is Coco Cabana Queen.
Yeah.
And you run many businesses. First of all, I know you as the person who spreads joy throughout the fringe and has an army of little sprightly ones that come by and entertain, make people happy, play with children in all different kinds of outfits. That role is Coco Cabana Queen, or is that Mel?
So, on names, Coco Cabana Queen is my Insta handle, and it's actually the name that I created as a sort of cross-section between my various alter egos. And there are a few now that I've probably over the last 8 to 12 years, they've just been sort of layering on top of each other. So I create Coco Cabana Queen is specifically there to be a meeting point between them. So my real name is Mel, and in the production side of things, most people know me as Mel. And in the dance world, people know me as Mel. In the burlesque world, people know me as Coco. And in some parts of the world, that's not really a done thing. It's sort of a little bit of a industry non-standard for people to know your real name.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and that's within peers, but also with the public. Peers-wise, I don't mind if my peers know my real name at all, and often there's a bit of crossover anyway. The public, that's a different thing, and I'm just starting to become comfortable with that. So, and it's mainly the fact that I'm a dancer as well as a burlesque performer, and those two necessarily overlap sometimes anyway. So it's something I have to become comfortable with. So that's, I mean, I could write a thesis on what's in a name, all on its own.
All right.
But
so
I can't even remember the question.
No, that's okay. We have plenty of time to talk about any of these questions. Anyway, what even got you into the entertainment? Because I first met you as the quarterback. I met you as the business owner. I met you as the one who was providing opportunities for young up-and-coming talent. And it's called Neon Carousel. And at my tent, the Neon Cactus, they would come over and they would have these lovely outfits. And they'd be so joyous, and we'd hug and embrace, and they were just there to spread joy, and that's how I met you. But I met you as the leader or the founder?
Something like that. Yeah.
The founder of that troupe?
Yeah.
And then as we got to know each other, I'm not surprised you also handle the entertainment side of things. I saw you the other night, all like...
Where was I?
I ran into you late at night, and you were just boom. And I was just like, damn! Like, don't get me wrong. You rock that good vibe.
But...
This is good. This is good. But I saw you walk up, and I was just like, here are my car keys. You can take my car, drive it away. Like, you deserve all of my things. You just performed a private party.
Oh,
so
I can't even remember what it was.
I ran into you in front of the fairy floss. Yes, you did. But that's when I met you as the entertainer.
Yeah.
So it's a cliche question, but I want to know, for you, before Neon Carousel, before the burlesque, before... You know, the person who does these big boat, I think you did a boat party.
Yeah, we did a cruise.
That's the one it was.
We did a cruise.
That's the one.
World first.
So, where did it all begin for you?
So for me, I was in my last year of uni. And
That's college, y'all.
That's college.
It's called uni here.
Uni. And I was going a bit crazy as well, because it was my final year. It was my 5th year of my 3-year degree. And
that's so American of you. Look at you.
And I was going a little bit crazy, and so was my housemate. And we just decided to do some dance classes. We needed to do something to get out of our heads a little bit. So we got out of our heads and did some dance classes. And we decided we'd become dancers, very much tongue-in-cheek, and we both did become dancers. So I happened to start doing some classes in particular styles that I was quite good at almost straight away, and then ended up training heavily under some amazing female mentors in both of those styles, and they're quite different. And that is, I did some vintage dance with a local group called Blue Burlesque, which I ended up managing for 10 years. And I also ended up dancing primarily Brazilian samba and some other Latin dances with another academy. And so I had these amazing female mentors who, when I started doing their classes, just sort of took me and said, "You there, you there, I will teach you. I'll teach you the ways." And so I trained with both of those very heavily and quickly, and ended up going into production almost straight away as well. Personality.
So you glow, no doubt about that. So this sounds like a dumb question, but I want the people out there. See, I know what burlesque is. I've seen it many a time. I have a mixed relationship with it.
Of course, as do we all.
But I still couldn't answer. If someone asked me, JJG, what's burlesque? I'm like, and I would have to navigate very carefully.
Yeah.
What would you say burlesque? If you can't answer that, then what is it to you? Or both?
Yeah, I actually have a pretty standard answer because people ask me quite often, and I come from, my experience is that I do a lot of teaching, and I think the community and the heart behind it is really important. So I'm very particular about what I say to people because it can be really misread and misinterpreted for lots of different reasons. But generally, I will say that burlesque is the art of tease, and that can be taken in lots of different places. And it has a very long history. There's a little bit of conjecture and there's lots of different stories, but I would generally say it started around mid-1800s and has quite a theatrical history. So when I think about burlesque, often I think the modern interpretation of burlesque is quite almost narrowly defined in people's minds. But I think it's much more multifaceted than that, so it can incorporate much more vaudeville, physical theatre, comedy. You know what I mean?
I saw a friend of yours yesterday perform.
This friend over here, Cara Cupcake.
Yes, I was very impressed.
Yeah, she's amazing.
When you said vaudeville, it made me think of that.
Yeah.
And that's an old style, which we're not going to explain that. Y'all look that one up.
Look it up.
Look up vaudeville.
Look it up.
So you went from there, you went to the production side.
Yeah.
I know you juggle a lot of balls in the air.
So many balls.
So right now, what is something that really has your attention? Because I know you're dividing it left and right. I get that.
Yeah.
But what right now, in this upcoming year, has your attention? Whether it be the production side or the performance side.
Yeah.
What has it?
Oh my goodness.
I know that's unfair to ask. I know that's unfair to ask because you're doing so many things.
So many things.
But like, okay, we won't even say 2000. We won't even say this year. This month.
Okay. Ooh.
What has your attention this month? Because then you're not neglecting anybody. Then they're like, I thought you loved me most, and you were just like, I do.
I do, but you're just not.
You're not there yet. Notice how I haven't zeroed in on you.
ready.
I haven't zeroed in on you like they zeroed in on me. Not everyone's the one. This month, what is it that has your attention?
So this is a bit of a transition month as well. So I'm focusing on the now as well as going into the next bit. And I suppose at the moment my current focus is on the spreading of joy and Neon Carousel, and we're winding up the fringe season at the moment. And that's what we do. We spread joy and we try and find ways for people to feel a little bit of magic and wonder, and we don't feel that as adults very often. So
I felt that in the ocean today.
Did you feel that? Yeah, we have that here. It's WA. So there's that. So I'm focusing on what we can do, what I can do with Neon Carousel in the future. So different kinds of cool immersives. I love doing immersives.
Describe immersives. I think as a guy who's 18 years in the business, I might have a small grasp, but please
it's hard to
educate me.
Well, I suppose there's also different interpretations of that. I like immersives in terms of performance because I do a lot of shows directing, producing, performing in, where you sit down and you direct yourself at the stage and you watch a performer up there, or you perform and you direct yourself at the audience. But I really like it the style of performance where it happens in and around you, where you kind of want to invade a space. You know, it happens all around you, in and around.
I love that phrase, activate a space.
Yeah,
that is
very
the coolest.
management.
Okay, no, that's awesome. It's just, that goes to show light, joy, activate that space. Boom, you're a space now.
Bam.
You're feeling good. I am? Okay, I'll listen to the pretty woman. So when you do something immersive, is this dancing? Is this a play? Is this theater?
It can be. Actually, you were asking about how did I get started. My very first performance, professional performance role was I was a go-go dancer, 60s go-go dance at a club called Bill's Pad in Perth, which if you were in Perth in the last 10 years, you know it.
Is it still here?
No. It's heartbreaking. I don't want to talk about
All
it.
right.
But it was like a 60s Vegas goes to hell themed supper club with a sunken dance floor and go-go cages.
Yeah.
So I'm talking 60s here. Yeah. And so that was my sort of first experience with being a professional performer, and it was amazing. But the whole idea with that place is that the performance doesn't end at the front of the stage. It's you feel the place when you walk into it, and that's what I love about creating performance. You know, while you're getting ready, and like doing your hair and putting your stuff on, ready to go, you should feel like you're stepping into the space. And that's what I love. So I love doing scenes.
I'm mad that you're not going to be in Adelaide the whole time now.
I
I want to see. I was like, I'll take a day off. Gordo, I'll take a day off, like a singular day off. And I would love to go support you. I mean, we're going to be friends from now until forever.
Of course.
So we're good. It's just like both of us, you got your busy time, but I would like to support you. Your people are always there, if I feel good, the audience, I have a better chance of making the audience feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like putting gas in someone's tank. I can drive for longer.
Yeah.
So, or petrol. Putting petrol inside a tank. But
You're
like,
learning.
I would love, I know, I'm working on it. I just found out about the ocean today. And we have oceans in Texas. They're just different.
They're just not the same.
They're not
They're
the
like
same.
this.
The little waves are just like this. Yours was almost assault. Like your waves were borderline. Like I needed a whistle to blow. Like I almost asked for an adult. But anyway, I digress.
Which is not one. I'm saying they're not all like that.
Yeah, I can't judge all. No, it was the best. Dude, those waves were so much fun.
We had a good time.
I really did. I really did. But I want to support you. I want to be able to go and watch this whole thing because I've been to several plays and my background was actually theater. So that's actually what my background was in and what I went to uni. I went to uni for theater.
Uni?
Yes. I got accepted to a really good school specifically for theater, et cetera, et cetera. Enough about me.
No, I want to hear it. Good.
Well, we went to scholarship auditions when I was a senior, and it was like the way you know how in sports athletes go to this combine and they have scouts check them out.
I'm aware of it.
Okay, and they want to see you in action is what it is. They want to be like, okay, we've heard the name, we've heard the stats.
Yeah.
We know where you've been, but we want to know why. So by 17, 18, we were going on a major audition for all the universities. And you know how it is in America. Going to college is the dumbest thing you can do because you'll be in debt the rest of your life. So scholarship money is very important to us.
Yeah.
And so I went over there, I gave my audition, and out of the 39 universities that was there, the best university at the time there asked me to come back. So they were like, we'd love to talk to you. And I came back all happy. Oh my God, they want to talk to me. I get to go to the third-ranked theater school in the country. Went back home. My parents were like, that's amazing. It cost how much? Bad idea. Because they did have foresight though.
Yes, they knew. They were wise.
They were, and they still are. They were like, look, you go to this school that doesn't offer student loans or grants and even scholarships.
Means that the rest of your life.
For the rest of your life.
Yes.
I, being young and brokenhearted, I'm like, this is bull.
It was devastating.
I was devastated.
Yeah.
I was like crying.
Yeah.
Like I was so upset.
But then what happened? What happened? You didn't do it.
Well, what happened is kind of what's happening now.
Ah,
I found stand-up
Hip-hop.
comedy.
yeah.
I didn't know. I still went to school for theater. I still ended up going just to a less reputable school.
Yes.
And then the path of comedy was presented for me. And it's such a good idea. Like, had I gone to school, I would have been $1 billion in debt,
Yeah.
and I would have stopped going to school either way.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
you know when something lands on you and you're like, this is the thing.
This is the thing.
This is the thing.
I do know.
Yes.
I thought I was going to be an academic. I was ready for my PhD.
I believe it. I believe it. I do.
Yeah, but that's what I thought I was going to do, and then I found go-go dancing.
But it's something
and
that
also Latin as well. The next thing I'm doing is going tango dancing, because I dance and do other stuff as well.
Mhm.
But it's like, you know, you've just got to find your inspiration. So go to it.
We'll see. And that's one of the things I'm finding out through fringes. Fringes?
Fringes.
Fringes.
Yes.
I used to be so dedicated to an idea, if anything, and stand-up was that idea. I did find it. It was the right thing. It was that right fit. It's like finding your partner. Like, it's just like, where have you been?
And you commit yourself to it, and you're like,
And
no matter how, no matter what,
shit,
no matter
yeah.
how shit you are,
Yeah,
I'm committed.
yeah, I'm here. It makes sense.
Yeah.
But Fringe has actually, and people I've met through Fringe and my just natural growth process, which we all have, I was so hell-bent on, I am one thing.
Yeah.
And in the last 5 years, I've learned, no, that's my thing, but I'm so much more than a singular thing.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about tango and go-go, I'm like, yes. It's so amazing to be able to say, to enter someone else's world, it's only good for you.
Yeah.
It's good for you as a person.
Yeah.
If you ate the same food every day, how boring would life be?
So boring.
So
Can't do that.
you being able to be multifaceted and also open to these experiences, I think that's why you're successful as you are. I mean, you're only going up. You're going to be more successful than you are now. Which, again, y'all, where do people find you if they wanted to look for you?
Oh, if you wanted to find me, so if you want to find me on Insta, you can find me at Coco Cabana Queen. I might change that. You never know. You never
Artist.
know.
She's like
Artist.
Prince. You're just gonna
Exactly.
you're just gonna be a symbol, and that'll be synonymous with you. And anyone that does it has to get copyrights quick.
Yeah.
Get the copyright, so anytime I'm out there doing a show, I met my friend. Her name was Mel. She stands like this, and you can just hear the ching,
Yeah.
because money's
that's
gonna go
exactly
into your
right.
bank account. 5 cents for every post. 5 cents.
That's how I'll make my money.
Yeah.
Finally.
It'll be 5 Americans, so it'll be worth something. Oh!
You got me.
So anyway.
Anyway. What was I doing?
They find you at Coco Cabana Queen on Instagram, but if they
Yes.
want to find other stuff,
If you want to find Neon Carousel, it's at Neon Carousel on Instagram. If I do change my name, my stage name is Coco Poppin, and
Poppin?
Poppin,
like Mary Poppin, but Coco.
kind of like that.
Okay.
A little bit like that.
I just want people to
Fun
know.
stuff. That was my go-go name.
Okay, I just want people to get to you because
Get
someone
to me.
they might want to book your services for your team and what exactly. So I
Yeah.
mean, you let them know because I want to see a show.
Come
I'll
to
go
my
with
show.
I'll go with y'all.
Come to see your show.
Yeah. Are you going to Texas anytime soon?
Maybe.
Come to Austin and hang out with us.
Okay, great. I'm going traveling in May. I'll see you then. Are you there? You're not there in May.
I was about to say I might be at beginning of May, end of May.
Were you going to say I'm going to be away in May and that's the only time?
No. Well, see, I'm debating taking a gig right now, and it's in Amsterdam.
Ooh.
That's right, Amsterdam.
How awful.
Yeah, but I'm not sure yet. You're going to the States or Texas?
Look, I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm going on a dance trip. I'm going on a dance tour.
I like that.
Dance
I'm not
camp.
sure.
I don't know, but it's a month dance camp. See. Yeah, I'm planning at the moment. That's the next thing that I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
I would love for you to see my city. My city has a lot of burlesque.
Right.
Austin, I don't know how much you know about Texas. Austin's different than the rest of Texas.
Okay.
So just know that.
Okay.
Lizard Man lives there. I live
Great.
there. If a green guy can walk around the streets and be alright, it's
Yeah.
alright.
It sounds amazing. I've got a couple of burlesque friends.
Mm.
Come for a little visit.
So they can find you on those avenues. And as far as the next project you're working on,
I'm doing this a little bit.
That's why I was in the waves this morning. My whole big chubby body. Because in Texas, I'm not fat. I'm just chubby. So
What an intriguing place you're from.
that was. I kind of feel like you called me fat. And I'm okay. I called me fat, but you kind of
building
yeah.
it into this place.
I called me fat, and then you were like, "What an intriguing place that you don't consider you fat." Because I called myself chunky or chubby, and you're like, "You are
That's how
funny,
you read it.
Jacob." And I'm all like, "This is over. This interview is over.
I hate this
I hate this interview. Girls are so mean." So the people know where to find you. Are you on Instagram and Facebook?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook.
But you're not
do
really-
I really use Facebook?
Fair enough.
I mean, sort of.
I don't know how
you
your
can find
country.
me on Facebook.
I don't know how your country works, so I'm not gonna try to say you need to be on it.
Well, I mean, it's there. You can find me. It's Coco Poppin for one of me, and the other one of me is Mel Naumoff. That's my dance / production, and Neon Carousel something. I also have a dance school, and I also do some other stuff as well.
I feel like the cool thing about you constantly making progress and growth is every time I see you, I feel like we can do a new one of these.
We can do a new one.
Yeah.
I'll be able to tell you what I'm not doing anymore.
Right, and then you can tell us the new stuff that you are doing. So I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this since the beginning of the month,
Yeah.
but you've been busy.
Well, we just sort of do this.
Ships in the
Don't
night,
we?
people.
Yeah.
Ships in the night. But that was my good friend, Coco Cabana Queen, or Mel as some people call her. Y'all, check her out, support her, and also we're having such a great time here in WA. Do you just call it WA?
Yeah, we call it WA. Come for a visit.
Yeah, so
Best beaches in the world.
apparently so. I am not a light man. I am not as fat as she thinks I am, but I got tossed around by those waves. My ego is so hurt. It's a good thing she bought me this beer. So yeah, still, I identify as a hot chick. That's why I get cool beers. But until next time, on behalf of me and the lovely Mel, y'all rock the day, rule the night.